Hello, this is kind of a weird video because I'm driving and you can't see my face because it's dark. But I have something to talk about, so I decided to make a video. I have a lot of past recordings, audio recordings, that I still plan on uploading. But for now, I wanted to talk about a thing that is happening in my life, and it happens, I think, in a lot of INTJ's lives. So, 8 years ago, when I was 21, I was 22, I read a post that was advice to young INTJs, and it was basically amazing. And one of the things I liked the most about it was it resolved a concern that I had, and that concern was, like many INTJs, I was concerned that when I got older, I would start to become really boring and kind of get stuck in my ways, and I would stop learning and stop doing really anything interesting, and that I would just get too comfortable and become static. And this older INTJ says that don't even worry about that at all. That never, ever happens. You'll find yourself completely changing interests at age 50. And I thought that for me to know for myself if this is true for me, I'd probably start to pay attention to my behavior when I was in my upper 20s, because I thought of the older 20s as kind of the time when people start to settle into a groove where they really stop being so dynamic and interesting. But I'm happy to report that, at least for me, I am still radically changing and improving, and I am pretty happy about how I'm changing so far. The thing that is happening now, I hadn't had like a big change in the last year maybe, but I think I'm starting to have a big change now, and it came from noticing that because I'm starting to see some career success and people are starting to respect my opinions and things, because in web development, which is what I do, you're basically like a grandpa if you've been in the industry for 5 years. So I've started to see a new attitude when I'm interacting with people, and you don't think of it as confident, but obviously it is. And that attitude was, I don't really take people seriously anymore. I do, but I started to notice that sometimes I don't. Where, as an introvert and to INTJ, I really don't like small talk and stuff like that. I'm starting to notice that sounds like I got a text or something. It sounds like, or it feels like I am starting to just not care, and it kind of frees up my brain to start playing with people instead. And instead of really stressing over the right question to ask people, I'll just ask whatever freaking question pops up in my head, because I don't care. And it'll be I'm noticing that people are responding to it really well. And so the way that I'm changing right now is I've decided to take that and completely emphasize it in my life, in the way I talk with people. As much as I can, I'm going to start I thought about it more, and I decided that the underlying attitude is sort of the same attitude that a troll has. Like, maybe people will be angry, people will be annoyed, but overall, yeah, you can kind of see me. I'm at my destination, but I'll finish this real quick. Overall, it's kind of a game, and you don't have to be like rude about it, because some trolls are just spiteful and just not nice at all. But at the same time, all trolling is sort of insensitive to the feelings of people, and maybe this isn't true for most INTJs, but I feel like I kind of walk on eggshells around people, and I'm really, really hyper focused on making sure that I say things that go smoothly and don't really rub people the wrong way. And so I'm starting to notice with myself that naturally I've stopped caring as much every once in a while, and now I've decided to completely focus on this now and really see how far I can take it. And it's changing the way I'm looking at everything. Actually, every time I'm driving and someone is being really stupid, I'm starting to think of how I can mess with them instead of becoming angry by it. And you might say that's not a good thing to do to people, but the thing is, for better or worse, I am connected to that part of me now that doesn't care and just thinks it's great and fun. And obviously, if they hate it so much, they wouldn't be retards and idiots to begin with. Yeah, they wouldn't be morons to begin with. So I think probably, well, I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but I think it's going to probably improve, at least reduce my stress when I'm in social situations, and probably make me more interesting to be around. Because the people that I think of as most entertaining that I've known in my life are actually kind of trolls in real life. So we'll see how it goes. That's how I'm changing right now, and have no idea how it's gonna go, but I want to try it out and see what happens. So there we go.